everyone, welcome back to Calmlands. It's February. We have quite a few bits to do. So as you can see, the red beet field finished off the harvest, and I ploughed, limed the field. So that is all ready for seeding. The two fields that we planted last episode both need weeding, so that's going to catch the tree, and it still caught the tree. Yeah, these two need weeding, so we're just going to spray some herbicide. The sheep are very low on food, but our grass field is ready to harvest, so we need to get that mowed and get some of the grass into the sheep pens. And what else? Oh yeah, so I sold the auto load trailer because obviously in my mind we weren't going to carry on with the productions, but I didn't think about the meat processing. So we've got the meat processing plant still, and we're getting pallets of meat from there, so I've got no way of loading them up. The sell point is only over the road, but to do it one by one with the forklift, I think we've got 36 pallets over there. So yeah, to do that with one by one with the forklift will be a little bit painful. But we've also got the wool from the sheep and the eggs from the chickens, so we do need a trailer. So I'm going to have to buy another. I'm just going to stick with an auto load because it just makes it easier. But yeah, we need to buy another trailer again, which is a bit of a pain, but it is what it is. So yeah, it's just a few jobs that we need to get done today. So I'm thinking, because we need grass for the sheep, we've got 400 sheep, 200 in each barn. So I think each barn, actually I can tell you, each one, the daily food is about 30,000 litres. So we need 60,000 litres a month just for the sheep. But then we also need to start producing hay and silage for the TMR mix for the cows as well. Because if you remember, we got rid of all of the grass from the farm production building, so I think we are going to need a lot of grass. And if you also remember the new rule on the new plots of land, we're not allowed to mow the grass. So yeah, I think the old red beet field, I think I'm just going to plant grass in there, just so that we've got a bit of a backup until we know what sort of levels of grass we're going to be using. Because obviously it's 3 months per cut, or is it? No, it's 4 months. So yeah, we've got to get through 4 months. So just for the sheep alone, that is 240,000 litres. And I can't remember what we actually got off that field the last time. So I think it may have been about 600,000 litres, but I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, I'm debating whether to go back to bales as well. Problem is with bales, you've still got to collect it just like you would a forage wagon. So it takes just as much time, if not longer actually, and the farm production will make hay, silage and TMR out of all of it. So yeah, I've just talked myself out of it. As quickly as I thought of it, talked myself straight back out of it again. So yeah, we'll stick to what we're doing now with the grass. So yeah, I do really need to wait to plough out our big field that we've got planned, because the field that is going to be part of it still has crop in it growing. So I'm going to wait until we harvest that and then plough it all up together. But that is probably 2 or 3 months away. It's only a sort of light shade of green at the moment on the growth calendar. So have got the sugarcane harvest coming up in possibly a couple of months. So we need to get the sugarcane harvester and trailer. And we also need to do something about a seeder situation, because as brilliant as they are, those little case seeders, I just can't use them. Even with course play, using 2 together, it you just end up going back over the field quite a lot, and then I keep forgetting to set course play back to 1 tool. So the next job I do, it misses a load of stuff, and yeah, I would just rather have a bigger seeder and then save up for 2, maybe 3 of them. What was I doing? Just going to check the weeds on that field. Excellent. It's got all of those. So obviously this one, there's only weeds on the original bit because we ploughed around the edge and we ploughed this bit out and this bit. So get him over. So for seeding that field over there, I'm just going to use one of those seeders and put it on a course plate. And then hopefully we can make enough money to buy a new seeder. The one I really want is the Lemkin. So I've got a few in here, but the problem is they're all around 6 metre until you get to the big money. I mean, that's, where was it? That's 9 metre. It's not a direct drill, and it doesn't do fertiliser. So got that, but that was that unreal capacity one. We've got this, but I have seen other content creators use this and they weren't too impressed. But it is 9 metres, a direct drill, and it does fertiliser. So I don't really want to risk that. Then we're back to 6 metre. That is 8 metre, but it only does seed. Ideally, that would be awesome. 12 meters, high capacity, seed and fertilizer, and it's a direct drill. But it's 195 grand and takes 300 horsepower to pull. So that's going to be out of our limits, I think. So this would be perfect. The only problem is it doesn't direct drill and it doesn't fertilize. But I've got a feeling there is a modded version of this that will direct drill. Well, there's a mod that I could put on that will make base game seeders direct drills, which I'm okay with. It's on the level of auto loading pallet, so I'm okay with that. But it still won't fertilize, so I might try and find a modded version. I'm sure I've seen one that will direct drill and fertilize. If not, I'll have a look and see what other seeders I can find. But while we're in here, I might as well buy the trailer. So I've added the universal auto load mod, which then makes this Marston trailer universal auto load. And it is 4.5 grand. So, I mean, you can't go wrong. We don't need a massive one because we're not going to have a lot of pallets. So, yeah, 4.5 grand. I may as well just buy it. That will, of course, now be up at the shop because we're not using the store deliveries now. So I think we'll get this on a worker. Yeah, so you can see the difference. There's no weeds in that bit. But I think it will still do the whole course, so that's odd. Is that weeds? I think that's weeds, isn't it? Bit of an odd bit. Alright, so this is it 28 or 24? Can't remember now. 28. So let's put him on a course. 28 meters. Only need to do one headland. Yeah, 28 meters. He should be able to turn around and go up. Fingers crossed. So let's take the Massey up to the shop to get the trailer, and then I'll see you back down there. So I've got the trailer, and it appears we can only do 10 pallets at a time. I didn't realise how much wool we've got, so we've got 2 loads of wool. I have another load of eggs, and then 3.5 loads of meat. So the wool, the best price is Textile Imports, which I'm guessing is at the top near the shop, which is where we've just been. But it's only £50 per 1,000 litres less at Silverun, so I think I'm just going to go to Silverun because it's closest. The meat will sell at the farmers market, which is at the same place, and eggs Yeah, there's the fast food restaurant. Yeah. So I think we'll just keep it to selling all the products over in that area. So I'll quickly get that done. In fact, before we do that, I'm gonna get the mower started. Oh, this is another thing. I completely forgot about the wood. So we have the 2 wood trailers, and we have 335,000 litres of wood. So I'm really not sure what to do with that. I mean, I did cut it down, but should I really sell it? Or does the biogas take wood chip? No, it doesn't. Yeah, I might just leave that there. Because I'm not really going to do anything with this area. I could maybe flatten it again and add it to this field, but no, I don't think I will. So yeah, I might just leave that. Wood. Or let me know in the comments. Should I sell the wood? I mean, that is worth, I think it's about 1,000 per 1,000 litres, I think. Yeah, that is worth 336,000 for all that wood. I'm not really sure I should, to be honest. Because it's just a lot of money all of a sudden. Maybe I should just delete it all. Let me know in the comments what you think. Yeah, what were we doing? Oh, I do need to set the electric charge to selling because we've got 100,000 kilowatts of that. And I think I might sell this methane. 40,000 kilograms. So yeah, they'll both sell on the hour. Actually, I'm just going to put it up to ×3 for now. And right there, that's who we wanted. Just set him off mowing the grass. We also have some, was it sorghum? Yeah, we've got some sorghum which I want to sell. We're going to leave the soybeans till July, and the oat is for the horses, and we're going to keep all the wheat for the chickens. So yeah, I'm going to sell the sorghum. The money was up, I meant to say. That was from the sale of all the red beets. I can't remember. I think it was around 7 trailers, maybe 8. And we were getting about 9,000 per trailer. And then we had the milk sale this morning. So we were up to just over 60,000. And then we bought that trailer. So some much needed grass. Hopefully it will ease some big swaths, which it looks like it is. Right, so let's, yeah, I'm going to get all these bits sold.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind.
Right, so could say I've had a couple of problems. We've gone full circle. I'm struggling up the hill. So I haven't struggled to get up here for quite a while. Yeah. But, I mean, it's a full load of sorghum, but I didn't think sorghum was that heavy, really. But apparently it is. So, yeah. The other problem was the meat pallets. So, yeah, I can't get any vehicle inside that meat processing plant. I've even took the telehandler down there, and it does go in just, but it's a pain. So I have unfortunately had to handball them all out. Super strength, but don't tell anyone. So they're all over there waiting. Ooh, it won't even stop. So I think restaurant is the best sell point for the sorghum. So just pull around here and see if we get the tip trigger. No. I'm not even sure if it is there. Wow, this is really struggling. Da, da, da. That's it. So this is the restaurant, isn't it? Sure it is. Oh, what was I looking at then for the restaurant? Oh, maybe it's the. Oh, maybe it's eggs I was looking at, which we still need to go and pick up. So this will be silver. There is still a little bit of sorghum left, and you'll notice the money's gone up considerably. So that is from the biogas plant. So the biogas plant was set to sell in for the electric and the methane. We did have about 40,000 units of methane, and we had 100,000 units of electricity, but that was at 9 o'clock, and then we've actually gone over another hour while I've been messing around. I think that has, yeah, it's still set to selling. So I think I'm going to leave these. I'm gonna set this to selling as well, so that next time we put some pigs in there. I've only got 2 boars at the moment, but we've got a lot of them coming. So next time we put any pigs in there, it will just automatically sell. But yeah, if we look at the pigs, we've got 20 Berkshire piglets. We've got 106 porkers. So they're only a couple of months off being fully grown, actually. So yeah, 106. And then we've got the 2 boars there as well. So speaking of pigs, I actually I put in a pig food mixer near the pig barn, but I did that when I reset the map, well, reset what I was doing, and I completely forgot to say. So we have got a pig food mixer because we're going to need it. It's only a small one, so corn, sunflower and potato in and pig food out. So we may upgrade that depending on how we get on, but we are going to have to buy some pig food, I think, because corn and sunflower fields they're going to be at least 2, maybe 3 months. That's a cornfield there as well. Potato field's going to be about 3 months, so we're not going to have anything coming in to feed them or to make the pig food. So yeah, I might have to buy some pig food. We'll just have to see how we get on. But yeah, I'm going to... Right, I'll go and get the rest of the sorghum, get that sold, get the eggs sold, and then I'll see you back over when we sell the meat. So just sell these eggs and then we can pick up the meat pallet. Yeah, the money's looking good, so I think I want to buy a new seeder, or possibly 2. I've got one in mind. I have actually tried them. So we'll have a look at that in a minute. But if we've got enough, I think I want to buy some land as well. Just a bit of an idea. remember how to do this. That's it. So the meat, where are we selling that? Oh yeah, of course. It's there's only one sell point, isn't there? Yeah, there's just no door big enough to get the machine in to actually pick these pallets up. So it is what it is. Oh, brakes. There we go. Yeah, so gonna get a lot of money for them. I am thinking. So, like now, I want to buy a new seeder or possibly two. So I'm thinking, do I keep? Do I make a rule where I'm not allowed to sell the old equipment? Let's just put those last two on by hand. I think be easier, wouldn't it? Yeah. So maybe that could be a rule. Hopefully that will register. Or maybe I'd just apply that rule to tractors, combines, so anything with an engine, basically, not the implements. Yeah, the brakes on this when it's heavy aren't brilliant. There we go. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll make the rule that I can't sell any used tractors, combines, the mower, telehandler, anything like that. But trailers and implements, so seeders, etc., I can sell. But what I want to do first of all, yeah, I want to buy a bit of land. I want to buy possibly 2 seeders, and I also want to get some more sheds in this area here, because I am just dumping all the trailers and stuff here, there and everywhere. So, and if we're going to be expanding our fleet, then we're going to need more sheds. So it'd be nice to have it in some sort of order. But yeah, what I need to do is just go and get the baler, the windrower and forage wagon. That's the pig food mixer there. Yeah, windrower and forage wagon, and collect some of that grass to put in the sheep pens. So you might remember, need the windrower because the pickup on the forage wagon isn't particularly wide, and this mower does leave quite big swaths of grass, so makes it a lot easier with the windrow. We should get a fair amount of grass off here, because done everything, all the field prep that we needed to do. So it does make cornering quite hard because you need to make sure that the forage wagon is always in line with the windrow. So yeah, I think we will put grass in that other field that we need to seed in, just because we're going to use a lot of it. So it will be best to have a lot of it to hand. Like I say, we need grass for the sheep, we need hay and silage for total mixed ration. Although the cows won't be using as much, I still want to keep on top of it just in case. So I think what I'll do, I'll just put half of this in each of the barns just to keep them going for now. And then I can pick up the rest off camera and make sure the sheep are fully topped up. The rest of it can go on to be silage and hay. Yeah, this will keep them going for a little while. Rest in the other one. I mean, I suppose really, until we know what we're doing with this area behind the chicken barn, we could mow that grass if we really, really need to. But I think I might want a bigger silo, which I mentioned before. And in which case I might get a bigger chicken barn, bigger capacity to put in that field. That's what I'm thinking anyway. So I was thinking I could sort of keep all the old implements, seeders, any of the implements, and as we expand, I could put some sheds over sort of near newer fields and then use that stuff as well. But I think there's a limit of how many workers you can have, even with courseplay. I think it's 6. I'm not sure if you can adjust that limit. So because my vision is that if we're going to keep buying land and expanding, we're going to have times where there might be 6, 7, 8 jobs need doing. And if I've got that many tractors, which I intend on doing, then they could all be doing something at the same time. But like I say, I think the limit is 6. So at the most, it would be 6 workers and me. So 7. But we'll see. I mean, at the moment, I will get rid of these 4 seeders. But first of all, let's have a look at the land. So I had a look round here. We own these 2 plots, and we're waiting for these 2 fields to grow, and then we can harvest them. And once they're harvested, we can then create a massive field here. And I'm thinking it'd be pretty cool to have this whole area as a field, which means we need to buy 36, maybe 45. That's 176, 155. It's 101. I mean, it could sort of come. Makes it hard because the plots are split like this, so it's not like even amounts. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm just thinking that whole area of trees could be like an island in the middle of the field. So it would be quite good to have the field come round here, following that path, just sort of round. Do you know what? I'm gonna buy this plot. Gonna buy that plot. And then the next one we buy will be this one. And this one. So I might even, I tell you what, I might aim to go that one as well. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. What do you reckon? Yeah. That will be a huge field. I would just make that into a field, basically. We would have an access point somewhere. Yeah, I mean, I think if we did that, we'd leave an area near there and an area near there, and that'll be our access point to that big field. I'm going to do that. Sorry, just decided that. But for now, I want to buy a seeder as well. So the one I'm looking at is where is it? This one. So it's a 9-meter dirt drill, fertilizers as well. Now it does need 270 horsepower, but I have tried this one with the Massey, the 200 horsepower Massey, and it seems to pull it no problem. So I'm going to take a risk, and I think I'm going to buy 2 of them. The other one I looked at was this Oh, see, now I haven't got it installed now because I realised I'm not going to use it. But it was, I think, what was it? It was a sort of modified version of something else, but I haven't got it installed for some reason. Anyway, yeah. So I'm going to buy this one. So I think that looks better. I don't think the wheels do anything on it, so 7,000 litres because it will do seed and fertiliser. So 60 grand. So we'll buy one of those for now with a view to buy another one. Unfortunately, I was coming down here with the trailer and I clipped a bit of a raised part there, and it flew the tractor into my red beets, so lost a few there, but never mind. Right, what am I doing? I want to get to the shop, pick up that seeder, and then get the field seeded. So I'm going to put grass in that field, as I said. Just wondering what width. These are 12.3, aren't they? I think. Yeah. Okay, right. I'll see you at the field. I had a thought. I might as well just use this land and join it onto this field to make a bit of a bigger field. I'm not doing anything with it, so why not? I was debating whether to mow the grass on it first, but because it was already purchased land, before I set the rule of not mowing the grass on new land purchase, but I'm just going to get in and plough it, I think. So that has also got me thinking where the chicken barn is in the distance. I might just join that field up. So what actually, let me just show you what I mean. So why not just we'll remove the chicken barn, but I'll find another one that I want to put down. Then whatever space is left, I might just extend this field into this one. Because we may as well just start joining fields up, I think. So this one here, I think I might just join them together as well. I mean, possibly join these two at some stage. Yeah, I think I might do that. Why not? We may as well. So, yeah. Let's get this ploughed. And then we'll get it limed. And then we can seed it all together. So we'll leave a little bit of room between, but there's not a lot of point really. We're not going to be going in there really. We may as well just come round here as well. Going to be a bit of an odd shaped field, but so I don't know whether we'll leave this as a permanent grass field, or, as I say, we need to see how we get on really with grass. So I probably don't need to do this strip, but I'm going to anyway. Down, round. So I think I will need to fill it in first, won't I? So yeah, I'll get this filled in, and then we can lime it, and probably have to get some new soil samples, but that's fine. Right, got the soil samples done, so we can get this bit limed. Yes, I think going forward, joining some of the smaller fields together probably makes sense really, because as I say, we're going to aim to have more machinery to handle the more work we're going to have. Yeah, I'm excited to see what we can do with this map before we finish the series. Just about get that bit. It's going to be close with the lime. In fact, it's, it's just that little bit, look. Well, I'm not going all the way back just for that, so but yeah, I think we can get seed in now. Okay, so I think that's where I'm going to leave this episode. Didn't realise it's been a quite a long one actually. So yeah, I'll finish getting this field seeded and rolled. We'll get all that grass collected, top the sheep up. Probably going to top up the manure and slurry at the biogas. Yeah, I think the next time I see you will be in March. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you are enjoying the sort of restart, if you like. Hopefully these bigger fields will make it a lot more interesting with the horsepower limit. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, I think. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please give the video a like, and if you don't already subscribe, please consider doing so. It does really help the channel. I think as I'm recording this, I am 12 subs away from 200, which is absolutely amazing. So yeah, please do if you don't already. But thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.